My name is Rameshwar Narayan Bhalerao. Today's our topic is array. Today we discuss the array in basic to all the basic of array. The firstly we discuss the array. What is the array? The definition of array, syntax of array, example of array, types of array, advantage, disadvantage of array, and the main purpose of develop of array. Okay, let's start. Firstly, we discuss the definition. The array is an object in Java. Array is an object in Java. Because of we creating array with the new word, using the new word, and if we any creating in new keyword, there is an object. Therefore, this array is an object in Java, and we also pass the object with the number in Java. And next is array is an object in Java which uh, which is the similar type of data, which is a collection of similar data, type of data. Means the we store the similar type of data in array. Uh, that means the we create a integer type of array. Uh, then you only store the integer type of data in array. If you create the character array, then you only store the character character type of data in array. And in contiguous location, array is an object in Java which is a similar type of data. It is a collection of similar type of data, and in the contiguous location is the we create a length 5 array. Is the creating the array with the length 5, and we store the first element at the index 0. We store the first element in the index 0. Then the next element will always store the 1, and next element is 2, next element is 4 index position. That means the contiguous location. Then we discuss the syntax of array. There are two types of syntax of array. Firstly is or the declaration of array. We declare the two type of array. In the firstly we declare data type, array operator, or square bracket, and then variable name and semicolon. And second way is data type, uh, variable name, space variable name, and square bracket and semicolon. The square bracket is means the square bracket is means the subscript operator. Without subscript operator, we don't create a array in any language. And subscript operator is also known as array symbol. Next, we discuss the how to initialize the array. Um, first, array initialization are three type. Firstly, we initialize int 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 a, subscript operator means square bracket, semicolon, and the there is a no initialization of array. There is a declaration of array, and then we use the array in our program or code. Is the a equal to new int square bracket size, means we at the position of size we declare the hard coded value or the size we we give from user at any size of array at runtime, or we fix the or hard coded value declare at the compile time. That is a requirement. And second is a int a subscript operator or square bracket equal to new int 5. And third is a int a square bracket equal to in curly bracket 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50, means and curly bracket close and semicolon. This array is uh, called as static array. And firstly we discussed previously we discussed the dynamic array. The dynamic array size is fixed, and the static array if we fix the static array size, then we doesn't add any value in dynamic array. But the static array, we declaring the value of static array, we create um, a large number of or any number of element in array. The nextly we discuss the type of array. There are two types of array mainly. First is a single dimensional array, second is a multi-dimensional array. Single dimensional array, we discussed the single dimensional array. Previously we discussed the single dimensional array. And multi-dimensional array, multi-dimensional array is a two-dimensional array. There is a row and column. In multi-dimensional array there are two types, two-dimensional array and a three-dimensional array. Two-dimensional array is used to use in print the matrix or calculation of a matrix. In two-dimensional array there is a two variable. So first is a row and second is a column. Then we discuss the index of array. The index of the array is always start with 0 and end with a dot length minus 1. What is the a dot length? A dot length is length of the array. Any length of the array means the we declare the array variable name a int a square bracket array, means the we use the length of the array is a dot length. Length, note that point, length is always start with 1 and index is always start with 0, means the always last index of the array is a dot length minus 1. And then advantage of the array. Advantage of the array is previously the before before declaration of array in Java, there are means the example we discuss the one example. Means the we store the 5 student marks. Then before the declaration of the array in Java, we declare the int mark in student 1 mark equal to 10, in student 2 mark equal to 20, in student 3 mark equal to 50, int d equal to 80. In that case 5 variable, there is a doesn't problem or no problem. But the in that case there is 1,000 of student mark store. Then we creating 1,000 of variable is impossible. And there is a main advantage of the array. We using the array, we store the um, large number of data in one variable. And second advantage of the array, line of the code is decrease. And the third advantage of the array, less memory required, means the um, thousand variable store the thousand variable store the thousand thousand element store to need thousand element, and thousand element are require different memory. This memory is a very huge memory. And using the array, we store the one variable in that array, and is required the less memory. This is the most advantage of the array. And disadvantage of the array is the array length is fixed array length. If we declare the array length, we can't change the length of the array. um, the discussion of the array is over. Thank you.